Okay, so we are going to disassemble this guy. Remove the boards and everything and disassemble. So let's go ahead and just pop all the boards out of here. And I want to take a look at this memory board. 244s and 245s along the bottom. There's a 82S153 prom chip. And some ROMs and RAMs. Okay. Pretty basic, pretty simple. And here's our game PCB. It's got the 2 I/O chips on it. And bullet caps. Pretty basic. It's our pattern generator. Boy, this thing's got corrosion on the inside of it. I'll give you a look at that. Here's our pattern generator board. Pattern board, I guess. It's not a generator. And here's the CPU board, which has a heat sink on that chip. Nice ceramic Z80. And a bullet cap, of course. CPU board. And the RAM cards. 4027 RAM. And 4027 RAM. Okay. Dirty. This thing is dirty. I'm going to grab the camera off of the stand and kind of show you what we're looking at here. Come on. Gosh. Okay, look inside here. Look at that green. Look at that green crap. That's corrosion. And that was seeping into the board. That was the first board had that crap on it. See that? Green nonsense. This thing's going to have to take a bath in some toilet cleaner. As well as the board that was in that slot. The memory board. Look at the memory board. Look at the corrosion along that memory board. It is not good. So this board right here is going to take a good bath in some toilet bowl cleaner. I'll remove the ROMs and the RAMs. I'll remove everything socketed. And this thing's going to take a good hydrochloric acid bath. That's a yeah, that's a base, I believe. So it needs to be an acid to neutralize it and clean it. All right. Yeah. So we got some work to do on this cage and the oops. We're nice and filthy down in here for sure. So we'll take this apart, clean it all up, make it nice and pretty, get rid of the green nonsense, clean that board up. First thing I have to do is I have to go to the dollar store. I have to get Simple Green. I'm out of Simple Green, so I might as well buy a gallon of that, and I need to buy toilet bowl cleaner. So I'll do that and I'll see you in a while. I'm going to take these off while I'm at it. These two brackets are going to come off, so they have easier access to this thing. So, all right, I'll be back. Got to run to the store. I will be back. All right, I just got back from the store, and I picked up stuff that every arcade guy needs. I always say simple green, but what I really mean is mean green. And not only did I get the spray bottle, oh no, absolutely not enough. I got the gallon. 91%. I've got all kinds of 70%, but 70% sucks. This stuff is where it's at. They had it in stock. I bought 5 little bottles. Toilet bowl cleaner. For the nastiest corrosion that you'll find, you need this. And I got mustard. We got us some MAME pulled up. Checking out some Robbie Roto. I just played my first game ever of Robbie Roto, and I think it's pretty cool. So for you guys, for those of you who don't know this game and never seen it maybe, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. This is what we're working on. I'm going to go ahead and coin up and play. And of course, they had to put spiders in it, you know. Spiders are the bad guys, of course. You guys know I love spiders. Gotta turn it up a little bit. I guess that's the magic, is you can turn into a Pac-Man look-alike character. Oh, I forgot one of the guys. Look at the little devil guy. This is definitely better than Space Zap. Definitely better. Oh. Yeah. So that is Robbie Roto. That's pretty cool. I kind of like it. It's definitely better than Space Zap. Yeah, so now you know. Okay. Robbie Roto. You know what I'm going to do? Robbie Roto is the same exact board set as Space Zap, which I just fixed, other than the Space Zap doesn't have a memory card. This is the Space Zap game PCB. It's got the ROMs on it and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see if the Robbie Roto memory board, which is right here, and that's the flaky one. Nope, I am not putting that in this cage. Scratch that idea. Let's put this back together. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting that corroded board in here. Scratch that idea. Actually, that one goes right here. Space Zap is good to go. You know what I could do is I could test his RAM cards. I can do all that later. I'm getting off track. I've removed the 2 brackets for that. I'll set them right there out of the way. I got my toilet bowl cleaner. I got my tea. My herbal tea. And we'll remove this board from the cage. Okay. Here. And these 2. Okay. And let's put this back. Put this back together. Come on. Come on, Robbie Roto. Actually, I should leave this off because I'm seeing some greenness down here. And I want that all to get exposed. I'm going to remove this tag. Remove the tag. Okay. Yeah. Here's our ground plane board. It's nasty. I'll have to carefully inspect the pins inside of it after I clean it. But this is going into a mop bucket with hot, a mixture of hot water and toilet bowl cleaner. Yeah. So let's do that. Let me get that all prepped. Okay, looky there, it's actually a good fit. The mop bucket. So I'm gonna douse this thing with the toilet bowl cleaner, scrub it with a toothbrush a little bit, and then I'm gonna fill it with some hot water. I think. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it soak in toilet bowl cleaner. I'm just gonna squirt it, and I might be able to do that right now. Put these in there while we're at it. And look at that foam up. See that foaming? Just foams when it hits it, that acid. Good dousing. Okay. Next is going to be a little toothbrush action. Be right back. Okay, let's see what, how about right there? Just toothbrush, little toothbrush action. Brush away the grossness. Okay. And how's that? Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. IG. Okay. I will not waste this toilet bowl cleaner. I'm going to use that on... I got to take this outside. That stinks. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Now, to address this board, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of it. Because picture, well, I think the first thing I need to do is identify the ROMs. They do have, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to just identify them. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and these are all 61/16s. Now I'm going to take a picture, because a picture is worth 1,000 words, guys. Alright, so let's go one right here. I want a picture of all of these driver buffers. Let me look at that picture. Yep, I can zoom in and see what's what in what position, because you have a 245, 244, 244, 244. So there's only one 245, and it's right here. I'm going to go ahead and take another picture, though, of this side. Right like that. That way I can scan over here. I can see everything. That way I can see everything. I know what everything is, where everything goes. And now, these are 2532 EPROMs. You know, I can put the fluke on this thing and that'd be kind of cool to do. Rams. Okay, 245. Oh yeah, we got these two guys too. And it looks like on, off, on, off, on, off, off, on. On, off, on, off, on, off, off, on. They're the same, but I need to take a picture of the orientation of these two guys. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we're going to remove these. They're the exact same thing. Those two chips are the same chips. Okay. Okay. And that's that. This board is now stripped. This thing had a battery on it. That is what leaked all over the place. This thing had a battery on it. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay. That's what it was. Goodness, I guess it could be worse. Okay. This socket is no good. The inside is completely gone. That is weird. I'll show you. Let me grab the camera. I will show you what I'm talking about. It's this guy right here. I'm going to kind of pick this up a little bit. Zoom in. It's the ground pin here. See the one right next to it? You can see the metal. Come on. And then you see the ground, how it's missing? It's broke right out of there. Or it's pushed down and crushed. Either way, it's no good. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we'll be back. This board needs some TLC for sure. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, and I popped that socket top off. And check it out. There's the ground leg. See how it's broke off? Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to see it right there? That's that pin. That's broke. That is a ground failure on that RAM, so no wonder that ain't going to work. I'm going to have to look at all of these sockets. This one right here looks like crap. I mean, it just looks like crap, right? Dirty, nasty. I don't have much faith in these sockets. As a matter of fact, they're going to have to all be replaced. Wow. Yeah. Not good. Okay. We'll get it. Here's more greatness. See, the socket right here has completely fallen apart. I'm just pulling the tops off of these sockets. See all those broken pins broken on that one? And then over here, look at that, all those broken pins. Yeah, nice. Alright, I'm going to remove these three guys and we'll have this board stripped, and then it's got to go into a toilet bowl cleaner bath. Okay, I'm just showing you doing one of these. I've done all of them, cleaning them. I got this wire sanding wheel, and I'm doing the edges, the contacting edges. Just kind of buzzing them. Just like that. Just like that. I went ahead and did all of them like that. And I'll show you that ROM PCB. It was a mess. Well, the reason I'm doing that is because, you know, they were in contact with that thing that was all corroded out. So I'm just cleaning them all up. Okay, and this is that ROM PCB. I really had to clean the edges and clean that, and it kind of took some of the material right off here. It was so bad, but I just had to go around the whole side of it and really get all of that junk off of it. I went around this side too. Just got all of that. That was the negative side of that battery, and just got all of that junk off of there and all the way around. So, and after I did that, I gave it another little vinegar bath once I dusted off all of that junk. So this one hopefully is good to go now. I'll have to replace everything, of course, but I have to clean these up. Okay. And by the way, here is the cage now. All the green corrosion junk is gone. And it's nice and clean. This one was the worst. The last one. Some of these little tines right here, you can see some of them are broke right off. They just corroded right off. That's fine. I'd rather them not be there. But all of the corrosion is history, which is awesome. Nice and clean. So, next thing is simple green, hot water, and this guy have a date. Okay, I got my brand new bottle of simple green. Let's get at it. I'm going to spray first. Spray down in that channel, those channels good. Okay, now I'm going to let this set. Actually, let me grab my handy dandy cleaning toothbrush and kind of go to town with this thing a little bit. Put this thing up here like this. Get down in there good. Okay. Dirt on the bottom too. Don't need that. Because we are going to be reflowing this, remember, so better to get it clean while we got the chance. Lots of dirt. Okay guys, this is going inside to the bathtub now. Hot water, rinse, and then alcohol. Well, hot water, rinse, and I'm going to blow it dry. Then I'm going to clean inside the channels with Tarnex. Be right back. Okay, the back plane PCB. I just got done cleaning it and drying it, and if you look in here, I don't know if you'll be able to see. You see the green tabs? Can you see them? Green. Green. This one's fine. This one is fine. The ones back towards the back will be fine, because remember, the corrosion was up front. These two guys are getting replaced right here. And then on the back of this, I'm going to take that wire wheel that I used on the other ones, and I'm going to clean all around this board. And then this thing, I'm going to remove these two guys, and then I'm going to give this a nice bath in vinegar. Scrub it with a toothbrush and some vinegar, all over the thing. If you don't nip this in the bud, this corrosion crap, you got to nip it in the bud. Otherwise, 10 years from now, this thing will be totally corroded again. So we are taking care of it.